Hey guys, today I'm doing March beauty favorites. I did not do a beauty favorites video for the month of February because I only had like 2 products and I didn't think they were worth mentioning. So skipped out on February, but I do have quite a few things for the month of March that I want to share with you. So let's just get started. And the first product that I wanted to share with you guys is the Oscar Blondie braid paste. This claims to define, hold, and texturize. That's exactly what it does. Picked this up at Ulta because I had seen some things about this online and it seemed like it was going to work for me. I've told you guys before, I am half Asian, but I have 100% like Asian hair. It's not even like half Caucasian or European style hair. My hair is just totally Asian, and if you have a similar hair type to mine, then you know that it's hard to do updos, it's hard to do braids, it's hard to do texturized styles with this hair type because it just doesn't really have a whole lot of grip to it, and it's hard to get your hair to stay up even in a ponytail because the hair is just so almost like slippery, and I guess the only word to describe it would be like silky. It's just very like thick and slick. I never really found anything that worked until I found this. Like I said, I saw some stuff mentioned about it online, decided to give it a try. And it really does work. I've been practicing my braids and my updos, and like I've been doing some texturized beachy looks. It has a really hard texture to explain. When you put it on, it's not too thick in your fingertips, but when you put it in your hair, it almost turns gritty. It doesn't feel like there's like sand particles in your hair or anything, but it gives your hair like grip, a little bit of grit, and it gives your hair texture. It's hard to explain, but if you're around it or you see it, I definitely suggest like squirting a little bit in your finger and kind of feeling it because it doesn't really feel like any other pomade I've ever tried. Really been liking this. Next product that I wanted to talk about is the Bumble and Bumble styling lotion. This is a spray, and basically what I like to use this for is on days where I blow dry my hair. So every time I wash my hair, I use this for the blow drying routine, and you need the tiniest bit. If you use too much, it can kind of build up in your hair and get filmy. So I use 2 sprays for my whole scalp, and instead of spraying this into the scalp, what I do is I spray it into my hand, do 2 sprays, rub it between your hands, and then work it into the scalp. And then as I round brush, it gives my hair just a little bit of lift. The more product you use, the more lift you're going to get. I just like a little bit of lift because I don't want my roots to be like way off my head. But I like to just kind of have like a little bit of a swoop-ish, you know what I'm talking about? I just prefer to keep this on the roots, but it gives my hair a nice lift and volume without looking too crazy and like too much bump because I don't, like I said, I don't really want too much lift at the root. And the last hair product that I've really been loving is Shimmer Lights by Clairol. I've mentioned this in like one of my very first few videos. Recently picked up another bottle because I noticed my hair, it always gets so ashy, and I use the John Frieda glossing treatment, but sometimes that's just not enough, especially in the summertime. I find that when my hair is in the sun a lot, it gets even brassier, and I've noticed that since it's been sunnier lately, my hair's just been looking super brassy in the sunlight, and I hate just having that orange tint to my hair. I don't like the way that looks at all, and so I've been using this. I find that if I leave it on for about 5+ minutes and just kind of let it sit in my hair gets so nice and ashy, totally takes out all the brass. I haven't toned my hair in like 2 months maybe. I've only been using this and the John Frieda glossing treatment, and I don't have any brass, or I don't have any problems with my hair looking too brassy anymore. Been really liking this. The longer you leave it on, the more it makes your hair like a ashy, smoky looking color. So be careful, don't leave it on too long. Just kind of start off with maybe 3 minutes and then work your way up if you find that it's not making your hair look ashy enough. I've really been loving this. It's been keeping my hair nice and ashy, which is exactly what I want. My next favorite is a blush, and this is Birthday Suit by ColourPop. It's one of their new Super Shock Cheekies. I have been loving this shade, and I have surprisingly been loving this blush. I didn't think I was going to like these because they are the same texture as the shadow, so it's kind of like a cream, like pillowy type of texture. Like when you push your finger into it, it makes a dent. And I don't know, I've never really been a huge fan of cream blushes, so I didn't think I was necessarily going to like this, but I absolutely love it. You can apply it with your fingers and you get a little bit more of an intense color deposit, or you can use a brush and you get like a nice sheer color, like this nice dusty pinky shade. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it, which I absolutely love. It gives a really, oops, dropped the lid, but it gives a really nice like dewy finish to the skin, and I have been all about dewy skin lately. I think it's a nice natural blush. It's not too pink or anything, so if you're a little bit shy with blush colors and you want to do something that's like natural, definitely check out that one. It's a nice muted blush tone. Keeping up with the theme of luminous glowing skin, I've really been loving this luminizer by Bare Minerals. This pink shade right here is called the Love Affair, and this golden taupey shade right here is called the Shining Moment. You can use either or you can mix them together, which is what I prefer to do, because if you mix them together you get this really nice like rose gold tone, whereas you can just use a pink one and get like a more pinky tone, or a gold one and get a more golden tone. But I like to mix them together, like I said. This is not a really intense highlight like Mary Lou Manizer from The Balm or Galactic Face Glow or Becca highlighters. This is a very sheer highlight that I would compare more to Albatross by NARS. So for those of you that want an option to choose something a little bit less intense than a really pigmented highlighter, this is a really nice option, especially for every day when you don't want to look quite as beamed up. I love beamed up highlights, beamed up inner corner. I love it, but sometimes during the day you just want something a little bit more lightweight and you just want something that's a little bit more sheer, so that's what I've been looking for, an option to use. So my next favorite is a mascara. This is by Maybelline. It's their new Lash Sensational Mascara. I love this. Like, I've already purchased a backup of this because this one's drying out and I use this almost every single day. Like, well, actually, yeah, I do use this every day. It's the waterproof version if I didn't already say that to you guys. And this is the first mascara that has actually created a fan effect for my lashes. I've told you guys multiple times, I have very horrible, sad eyelashes. It actually keeps my lashes separated and it gives them like that nice fanned out effect. And I don't even have to really wear fake lashes that much anymore. Like, I've been skipping out on fake lashes. And this, in combination with my Givenchy Phenomenize, it's like unbeatable mascara combo for my eyelashes. So yeah, I've really been liking this. I have two lip favorites for you guys. The first one is the nude that I'm wearing on my lips right now. This is by The Balm and it's called My Bills Be Paid. On its own, it's a little bit too nude. Like, it doesn't really wash me out, but I don't really like lips that look too light, so I prefer to mix it with a darker lip liner like NYX Mauve or MAC Whirl. I have NYX Mauve as my liner today, and then I just fill my lips in and then put this on top. I really like this because it's a pinky brownie nude, which I think suits my skin tone better, whereas peachy nudes, I feel like they make me look weird. Like, peachy salmony nudes, they don't look good with my skin tone, and I think that they make my teeth look yellow, so I'm not a fan of those, but I really like pinky brownie nudes. Really been loving this. I love the scent too. It smells like an Andy's chocolate mint. Like, it's definitely minty, but call me crazy because I smell chocolate in there too. My second lip product that I've been loving is also a nude, but this one is a gloss, and it is my new favorite lip gloss in the world. This is by Buxom and it's in the shade White Russian. This looks pretty on every single lip color that I have tried it on top of, and it looks pretty with just a lip liner, and it looks pretty all by itself. I usually can never wear glosses without a lip liner, but I've been wearing this one without a lip liner and it still looks so pretty, and I love the plumping effect that it gives. Like, these Buxom glosses actually plump your lips. Buxom glosses are probably my new favorite lip glosses. I got a whole set of them around Christmas time, so I have like 30 mini Buxom glosses and I love them all, and I just like love how they make your lips feel cold. The plumping sensation of these is a very comfortable plumping sensation. Like, sometimes you try lip plumpers and they're painful or they make your lips itchy and irritated. Not at all the case with these. It's a very cooling, comfortable sensation of a plump, and they definitely give you a nice little pouty, plumpy lip look. And I've been loving White Russian just because it's like a sheer pinky brownie nude shades. It's kind of similar to the lip gloss. It looks pretty on pretty much whatever you put it on top of, and they just give you like a little bit more of a pout. They're not too much, but they make a difference. I've really been liking them. I have been loving Nude Polishes this month, and my favorite one of the month has definitely been Spin the Bottle by Essie. It's what I have on my nails right now. I've also been loving Avery. This is by, Avery. Yes, Avery. This is by Zoe. I had to double check myself. This is Avery. It's by Zoe. It's a little bit more of a cool ashier tone. Really been loving this shade. And then the last nude shade that I've really been enjoying this month is Topless and Barefoot. This is also by Essie. It's a little bit lighter than Spin the Bottle and a little bit more neutral toned. I would say it might look a little bit warm tone on some people, but it's a little bit more neutral on me. is what I was trying to say. Yeah, it's a little bit more neutral in me, and I've really been liking this one. Nude Polishes are just like my newest obsession, and I've been buying more than I need, but I just love switching them up. They look so pretty on the hands and feet, and like I said, just kind of like elongate your nails, and I just think they look elegant and dainty and feminine, and I've been really, really enjoying them. Last thing that I want to talk about is a body favorite, but this is something that I have been loving and I'm sad because I'm running out of, so I want to tell you about it now. It is the Soap & Glory Smoothie Star, and this is a body butter cream, I believe they say, and it smells divine. It is nutty and sweet and like a warm, did I get it on my nose? Sorry. It's like a nutty, sweet, warm scent. Oh, it's to die for. It's not too sweet, but it's just like just sweet enough. It's so warm though. It's just like a really warm, relaxing scent. I don't really have very much left. I've been using this every day. It makes your skin nice and soft. It makes you smell super good. It's just like a really nice body butter. It soaks into your skin, but it doesn't make you feel greasy. I've really been loving this. I've been using it every day. That's why it's almost gone. I was trying to kind of like ration it out and only use it on the weekends or when I was going out so that I would smell like this, but I got addicted to it and started using it every single day. But I've really, really been liking this. I think it's perfect for summertime, especially because you're going to be showing a lot more skin and you don't want to look ashy and dry. So I've really been liking this. Alright guys, so those were all of my favorites for the month of March. I hope you guys enjoyed. All of the products will be linked down below, as well as my Twitter and Instagram. Please come follow me on there and leave some comments down below on this video so that we can talk to each other, or come talk to me on Twitter if you want to. I always reply on Twitter. And I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you liked this one. Oh, please subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Your thumbs up really helped me out. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!